Welcome to English Literature, UGC NET. Here we are going to discuss most important questions for UGC NET exam. I hope this session will be helpful for you. If you are new to our channel, please do subscribe and don't forget to like and share the video. Let's start. First question. The purpose of keywords in research papers is to A. Increase page numbers, B. Help indexing and discoverability, C. Replace abstracts, D. Limit readership. Right answer is option B. Help indexing and discoverability. Next question. A peer-reviewed article is one that has been A. Published online only, B. Evaluated by subject experts before publication, C. Written by a famous author, D. Cited frequently. Right answer is option B. Evaluated by subject experts before publication. Next question. Citation chaining refers to A. Limiting references, B. Tracking sources through reference lists, C. Using only one source, D. Avoiding primary texts. Right answer is option B. Tracking sources through reference lists. Next question. In textual analysis, context includes A. Only the plot, B. Author's psychology alone, C. Historical, cultural, and social factors, D. Reader's opinion only. Right answer is option C. Historical, cultural, and social factors. Next question. Which of the following is considered a secondary source? A. A novel, B. A poem manuscript, C. A critical essay on a novel, D. A personal letter by the author. Right answer is option C. A critical essay on a novel. Next question. The term methodology differs from method because methodology A refers only to tools, B is the theoretical justification of methods, C is purely practical, D avoids theory. Right answer is option B is the theoretical justification of methods. Next question. A well-defined research question should be A. Broad and vague, B. Personal and emotional, C. Clear, focused, and researchable, D. Unrelated to existing studies. Right answer is option C. Clear, focused, and researchable. Next question. The term research design refers to A. The writing style of the thesis, B. The overall plan for conducting research, C. The list of references used, D. The final interpretation of results. Right answer is option B. The overall plan for conducting research. Next question. In literary research, close reading primarily focuses on a historical background alone, B. Linguistic and formal features of the text, C. Author's biography only, D. Reader response surveys. Right answer is option B. Linguistic and formal features of the text. Next question. Which of the following is considered a reliable academic database for humanities research? A. Academia.edu uploads only, B. Project Muse, C. Personal blogs, D. Wikipedia discussion pages. Right answer is option B. Project Muse. Next question. The validity of a research study mainly concerns A. The number of pages written, B. Accuracy and soundness of findings, C. Writing speed, D. Personal opinion of the researcher. Right answer is option B. Accuracy and soundness of findings. Next question. A research proposal generally does not include a statement of the problem, B. Review of literature, C. Final conclusions, D. Propose methodology. Right answer is option C. Final conclusions. Next question. Annotated bibliography differs from a simple bibliography because it A. lists only primary texts, B. includes evaluative or descriptive notes, C. avoids citation styles, D. contains unpublished sources only. Right answer is option B. includes evaluative or descriptive notes. Next question. In MLA style, a long quotation, more than 4 lines of prose, is A. enclosed in quotation marks, B. integrated within the paragraph, C. presented as a block quotation, D. avoided entirely. Right answer is option C. presented as a block quotation. Next question. Data triangulation in qualitative research helps to A. increase subjectivity, B. reduce research credibility, C. enhance reliability through multiple sources, D. replace textual analysis. Right answer is option C. enhance reliability through multiple sources. Next question. Which of the following best defines original contribution in research? A. Rewriting existing criticism, B. providing a new perspective or insight, C. summarizing theories, D. using famous quotations. Right answer is option B. providing a new perspective or insight. Next question. A literature review should be A. chronological listing only, B. critical and analytical, C. purely descriptive, D. limited to abstracts. Right answer is option B. critical and analytical. Next question. Which reference style uses footnotes extensively instead of in-text citations? AMLA, B. Upper, C. Chicago, Notes and Bibliography, D. Harvard. Right answer is option C. Chicago, Notes and Bibliography. Next question. In research terminology, sampling refers to A. Editing language, B. Selecting a representative portion of data, C. Summarizing conclusions, D. Reviewing theories. Right answer is option B. Selecting a representative portion of data. Next question. Which of the following weakens academic research the most? A. Clear research questions, B. Proper citation, C. Fabrication of data, D. Peer review. Right answer is option C. Fabrication of data. Next question. The introduction of a research paper should ideally move from A. Specific to general, B. Conclusion to hypothesis, C. General background to specific problem, D. Methodology to results. Right answer is option C. General background to specific problem. Next question. A research journal differs from a popular magazine because it A. Avoids citations, B. Targets general readers only, C. Publishes peer-reviewed scholarly work, D. Contains advertisements. Right answer is option C. Publishes peer-reviewed scholarly work. Question for you. Citation ethics primarily ensures A. Faster publication, B. Avoidance of theory, C. Acknowledgement of intellectual debt, D. Shorter bibliographies. Submit the right answer below in the comment box.